Lads, I'm going to be honest. I recorded this quite a while ago, and I can't actually remember what happens. I remember the gist of how it ends, but I can't remember the games in between, who we signed, who we sold. As you can see on the screen, there's some signings going on at the moment. This is Season 3. I did say we would do 3 seasons of the Arsenal career mode. Filmed all 3 seasons, put Season 1 out, received alright. Season 2 wasn't really the best anyway. I do think I'm probably better at live than post, but you know what, we're going to give it a go. We'll see how this episode goes, see what happens. If you like it, you want to see more, leave a like. If you absolutely hate it, go watch the West Ham career mode. Anyway, let's get on with this. Aubameyang, he was knocking on a bit, so Juventus came with a bid. If they offer us enough money, he's going to go 70 to 85 to 95 mil. Why not? Then Guedes, mate, he was dreadful, so we sold him. Lodi. No, I don't know. Did we just buy him or did we just sell him? I didn't even notice. Danny Ceballos, he's off to City. He was not good in that second season, was he? Manolas, I think we're buying him. Pretty sure we're buying him. 50 million. Yeah, there it is. We've just bought him for 50 million. Damari Gray, he's off. Was always a bit of a fringe player anyway. And then Umtiti, mate. I want this defence to be absolutely solid. We pay his release clause, sign him up. Look at that defence. Marquinhos, Umtiti, Bellerin's injured. Maitland Miles will be playing for this first game. Who are we up against? Yes, Umtiti's debut. We're up against Fulham, first game of the season. Early on, we have a chance. They do save Lacazette, still on the team. Absolutely love Lacazette on this career mode. But Fulham, mate, they were knocking. Then, second half here, bit of a dead game as you can probably tell. Lacazette, he's running him through on goal. Are we going to get the goal in the second half? No, we do not. But we keep coming, Olmo. Finesse shot from outside the box there, doesn't go in. Then we come with Olmo again, this time. It's the post, just isn't coming, is it? It's just not going to happen. And Fulham on the counter-attack here. It's going to happen, innit? You all know how it ends. You dominate the game. And out of nowhere, last minute, Leno goes and saves you. They've still got the ball though. Hit it back in. Leno, beautiful man, mate. Beautiful man. Unfortunately though, that game does end 0-0. And Aubameyang has been sold. Luka Jovic, mate. We need a new striker. 87 rated. We're going all out once again. We're paying the release clause and signing him up straight away. 200k a week, he was happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's move on. Up against Manchester City here. They've signed Skriniar, mate. Skriniar is an absolute beast if you've not used him. And Torreira, mate, straight into Jovic. And look at that with the overhead kick, mate. Filthy on his debut. Don't get used to it, though. Yeah, I'm just going to warn you now. Just don't get used to it. Don't get used to Jovic bagging. Just don't. It's all downhill from here, lads. It's all downhill. But Bernardo Silva, a great tackle by Marquinhos. Pass it straight back to him though. Or straight back to De Bruyne, I should say. Then, Osa Dembele, mate. I can't remember if he was good or not. I honestly cannot remember. But he's still in the squad. We're giving him a chance. We hit it in. Jovic with the shot. Makes it 2, but he's offside. Like I said, don't get used to it, lads. Don't get used to it. Then, Gabriel Jesus here. Half an hour into the game. Christian Eriksen, but he is offside. So we are still in the lead at this point. Then look at this filthy little counter-attack. Dembele here gets past his man. Easy, gets his shot off. 2-0, mate, 2-0. In the second half here, though, Gabriel Jesus comes very close. Very, very close. Then, late in the second half here, Pepe, can he make it 3? Go on, cuts back, lays it off. Lacazette, that is 3-0, mate, 3-0. Beautiful by the lads. If you want to prove that you win in the league, City is the team to beat. But they weren't giving up yet. We give away a penalty. 94th minute. What can you do? Game ends 3-1. I'm lying. They missed it. Don't know what happens, do I? There you go. That game ends 3-0, lads. And Liverpool. I think they were last season's winner. Could also be getting confused. Pretty sure they won the league last year. Then Mane, 15 minutes in here. Look at that. It's 3-on-1. Defenders get back. He wastes too much time. Wasted chance. Then Shaqiri here. How is that ball getting across? Mane. Beautiful save by Leno. Mane can't bear on the follow-up. Then it's late in the second half. Liverpool were all over us. They definitely deserve to be winning this game, but Lacazette does not care. Yeah, can't get his shot off though. Lacazette again though, into Pepe. Can we make something happen? Pepe is phenomenal. If there's one thing I remember about this career mode, it's that Pepe was just on his day unplayable. He was absolutely phenomenal. If you have not used him, sign him. And Dembele is off to Inter Milan for 130 mil. 130 mil we've sold him for there. And in the group we've won our, well, I was going to say we won, we drew 2, 1-1. So there's still a lot to play for in the group stages of the Champions League. We're up against PSV here. Very early on there, coming down the wing. Bruma hits it and they get the head. Leno though deals with that. And 5 or so minutes later, Martinelli here gets past his man easy. Little ball roll. Shot is blocked. Martinez picks it up though. Can't make anything happen. 10 minutes here though. They send it over the top. Bruma's running in into the box. Go on, get slide tackle in. We deal with it. Beautiful by the lads. They've still got the ball though. They hit it back in. It's 1-0 PSV, lads. 1-0 PSV. What is going on with the lads? Like, are we just not wanting to win Champions League? We've not even got that hard of a group either. But Reece Nelson can't put it away just before half time. Second half here, we whip it in. Can we get a goal early on? Martinelli tries a nice flick there. It doesn't come off. Second half, mate, we were all over them. Absolutely all over them. Plenty of chances. Then late on here, can we salvage something? Martinelli hits it in. And Martinez, his shot is blocked, but still goes in. Bit of luck, that's what you need every now and then, isn't it? Then City, unfortunately, he got injured. Absolute peak. Absolute peak. Can't remember how long the injury was. Probably should have kept that in the highlights so I could remember. But yeah, we're up against United here. First half was absolutely dead. We're in the second half here. Dybala gets his shot off, makes it 1-0. Absolute rocket of a shot from the lad. Gives the cheeky little salute. De Gea, mate, absolutely no chance. Speaking of De Gea, went to the City game the other day. He made some great saves, but City, we're going to Wembley. But anyway, this is the Arsenal career mode, not the City career mode. And Jovic here sends it out wide. Guedes looks like we signed him, not sold him. I remember him being shit, but yeah, Dybala goes for the overhead kick there, completely misses the ball. Hits it into Jovic. Straight at De Gea. Like I said, don't get used to him scoring. I wasn't lying, lads. Then late on here. Still can't get it. We're just trying to get that second goal, lads. Trying to get that second goal. Late on here. Lacazette is through. And we make it 2. That's right. Away at Old Trafford, we have won 2-0. Look at that little ginger legend celebrating with Lacazette. Right, 12 games in, we're top of the league with 32 points. But back to the Champions League, we're up against Valencia here. We've got to be winning these games, we've got to be winning them, but some of the chances we missed is just ridiculous. And suddenly Martial, Valencia, mate, every career mode they seem to end up building an absolute monster of a team. Absolute monster. But Josef Martinez hits it straight at the keeper. What is going on with the lads? And Carrera here lays it off. Coleman though, not Coleman, Cavani even. Dreadful shot by him. Still the first half here. We hit it in, very lucky. Martinez though, touch just falls kindly for the keeper, doesn't it? Still in the first half here, and Cavani is through. We bring the keeper out, and Cavani's first touch lets him down. We are let off there. Second half here. About 25 minutes to go or so. Nelson, mate, he's feeling it in. He look at it, beautiful feet. And he makes it 1-0. Reece Nelson, mate, definitely need to sign him on another career mode. That game finished 1-0. Then it is derby time. We welcome Frank Lampard's men to the Emirates. Ah yes, love beating Chelsea. Always beat them, I always beat them. And Pepe, mate, he's mugging you all off. Fake shot, it's blocked. Falls kindly for Usa Dembele. Or Dembele, he'll be gone in January. I think I accepted that bid in September maybe, but we hit it in anyway. Lacazette makes it 2. Beautiful. We're only 13 minutes in. You know what's coming. 18 minutes in here. Pepe, mate, was absolutely rinsing them round the keeper. Penalty. And no, I was going to say Kepa to put it away. Pepe to put it away. 20 minutes in. Game finishes 3-0. Team got a bit too relaxed after that, didn't we? But up against Tottenham. Torreira early on makes it 1-0, mates. We are the kings of London. That is what's going on. Score early, score often. But Tottenham put up a bit of a bigger fight than Chelsea did. Dele Alli here. Good tackle. Good tackle. Gonna be honest, they were all over us after we scored though. Son with the shot there. Easy for Leno though. Then just before half time here, one of the only good chances minus the goal in the first half. Pepe gets past his man easy. Rides the tackle. And what a finish by him. If you have not used him yet, sign him. Absolutely sign him. He is phenomenal. Look, bit of skill. Trips him up. Rides the tackle. Back in the net. Beautiful from him. But yeah, Leno, mate. Beautiful save from him there. We're in the second half here. Dele Alli here. Tottenham have got it in a very good position. Can we do something about it? Yes, we can. Umtiti's a beast. He's back from injury now as well. Probably should have mentioned that. Then Lacazette here. Can he make it 3? Little ball roll. Probably should have went straight for the shot there. And they've got a corner here. They whip it in. Sanchez sends it over though. Late on here. Last 10 minutes. Almost filthy. 3-0 against Tottenham. Don't question it. There is only one team in London. And that team is Arsenal. Mikel Arteta's men are running riot in the league so far. Hopefully they can take that form into the Champions League though. Halfway through the season here. Lacazette's our top scorer with 11 goals. Pepe with 10. Both of them have got 6 assists. Dembele with 8. Martinelli's doing alright for himself. Martinez, though, is got more goals than Jovetic. He's 5 goals halfway through the season. I expected him to be a beast, but it just doesn't seem to fit the system well enough. Olmo as well wasn't really doing too good either. Then, where's he at? Where's he at? I don't even know what we're looking for, to be honest. Guedes, that was it. That's why I thought I sold him, because I remembered him being so bad. But with Dembele gone, we signed Kingsley Coman, and we are up against Manchester City. Speaking of Kingsley Coman, 20 minutes in, he's on the ball, plenty of space. Go on, get it past him. Just ran straight into Edison, don't know what he was thinking. Oh, Jesus, there nearly gets through. Fernandinho picks it up, still playing for them. Bruno Fernandes, who's, whoa, I forgot about that. I forgot about that shot from Fernandinho. Then Bernardo Silva whips it in. Sane with the shot, falls kindly for him. Scores on the rebound. Not what we want, not what we want when we're chasing titles, lads. Can we get a late equaliser here? Pepe, go on, fake shot in the box, lays it off. We get the shot off, it's blocked. We go again, far post. Olmo, mate, that might be one of the most important goals he has scored for us. That is what we're talking about, lads. Late on. Fighting champions is what we are. Does mean after 26 games, we are undefeated. We've only dropped points in 4 games. We're only 3 points clear though. Got the goal difference though. We've got the goal difference up against Liverpool there though. It's always going to be a hard game up against Liverpool. He dominated us last time. Jovic here though. Hadn't been having the best of season. Into Lodi. Decent shot by him, but Alisson saves. Then late on in the second half, it wasn't the most entertaining game. Pepe gets his header off. Then in the dying moments of the game, Martinelli here, nice bit of footwork, dribbles into the box, gets his shot off. Like I said, we fight till the end. And we've beaten Liverpool 1-0. Beautiful from Martinelli. At this point, he was playing a lot of games in the first team. Arsenal have got a lot of good players, just especially on career mode, just young players that live up to the potential. But that's right, Carabao Cup final, we are up against Tottenham. Last time we played them, we tore them a new one. Maybe we're going to go for a quadruple this season. Maybe. Let's get this one underway. Yes, strongest team. No, not the second team. Mixed team. I think we got a big game in a few days. Honestly, cannot remember. But yeah. Guendouzi in the midfield. Yeah, that's the second team. That's the second team. Still a strong team though. There's Spurs team if anyone cares. Traore up front. Not sure which Traore. There's quite a few. Lucas Leiva out right mid though. Makes absolutely no sense. Lucas Moura at centre attacker mid. Sessegnon on the right. I've seen them have better teams in career mode, but Martinelli here, into Olmo. Can we get an early goal? Hits it straight at Gazaniga. Then Spurs here, their first real attack of the game, and Lucas, he makes it 1-0. Not what we need, lads. Not what we need when we've been in such hot form, undefeated in the league, in the Champions League, just all season. But Martinelli, mate, he knows what he needs to do. Beautiful by him. 1-1. But Tottenham weren't stopped there. They just weren't. Lucas, mate, gets another goal, 2-1. And then Domble here, into Lucas again, then Traore. 3-1, mate. What is going on? What is going on? But Martinelli, absolute hero, great shot. Guendouzi on the rebound. 3-2, we are still in this game. But just before half-time, Sessegnon here lays it off. Far post, Lucas makes it 4-2. They've had 4 shots and all 4 have gone in. What is going on, lads? What is going on? Second half here, though, they continue that great scoring form. 5-2. Little bit embarrassing, isn't it? We do get one back here. Just, they were offside, so much space for us. 5-3. Then, great save by Gazzaniga. We were knocking late on, but there just wasn't enough time. We whip one in here. Martinelli, 5-4. There isn't enough time, though. There isn't enough time. The quadruple isn't on, but the league and the Champions League is what we want to win. Coman, though, nearly from him there. We're against Milan here. First leg finished 2-2. Obviously, as you can see, we're at home here. And Lacazette with a beautiful touch. Straight at Donnarumma, though. Come on, lads. All over in this first half an hour. Into the box. Kingsley Coman. It is 3-2 on aggregate. And at the moment, we are going through to the round, to the quarters even, is what I should be saying. And Lacazette over the top to Pepe. They just couldn't handle the pace. Pepe there, though, doesn't end up in the back of the net. Pepe again, though, into Lacazette here. Honestly, this game was just all us. Lacazette with a fine shot there. Easy save for the keeper, though, in the end, isn't it? Then we come once again. Lacazette on the turn. Donnarumma with a big save. Come on, lads, let's get that 2-goal cushion. Hit it straight at the keeper there. Back out to Pepe. Hits it in. Falls kindly for him to hit his shot. His block, though. And we are through to the next stage of the Champions League. And we're up against our biggest title rivals. One of the hardest teams to beat. They've got a great team at the beginning of the season, and the signings they make in career mode are phenomenal. We're up against Manchester City in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. First leg finished 2-2, same as the other leg against AC Milan. But they do have the away goal advantage. Eriksen with a cross in here. Go on, Olmo deals with it. Can we get the counter-attack going? Like I said, Martinelli is in the first team. Absolute pace. No idea what Fernandinho was doing there. Just doesn't chase down the ball. It's lazy of him. And Martinelli lays it off for Pepe. Falls back kindly for him. And we wasted the chance. Yeah, we wasted it completely. Second half here. First half was a bit quiet. Olmo with a shot. Comes off Ederson's hand, but it is in the back of the net. 40 minutes to survive a Man City onslaught. But no, it's us with the chances, and that is definitely a penalty, Laporte. Absolute filthy from him. Only a yellow card, though. Pepe steps up. Oh, we don't convert it, though. You can't afford to be missing chances against City. But the team was in confidence. Once again, a shot that looked like Ederson got a hand to it, but just not strong enough hand. And suddenly we are ahead in this tie. They nearly get a goal there, though. Once again, they whip it in. They were all over us towards the end of this game. Great save by him. Just under 5 minutes left here. Bernardo Silva, can we do something about this? This is not what we need late on, lads. We don't need worrying. Eriksen sends it wide. Sane through to Jesus. Great save by Leno. And we survive to fight another day. PSG was our next challenge. Olmo with a shot early on. Good save by the keeper. Absolute quality save by him. Pepe, beautiful footwork, linking up with Olmo. Pepe gets his shot off. It is blocked. Falls kindly for him. Fake shot. 20 minutes in. We are 1-0 up. Beautiful by the lads. Absolutely beautiful. Bit of a dead game. Finished 1-1. I simmed the second leg because Just didn't really enjoy the first leg very much. It was a bit shit. Couldn't be bothered playing PSG again. But we're back in the Premier League. We're up against Manchester United. Daniel James into Greenwood. Leno's having none of it, mate. Then Martinelli here. He's in the box. Gets his shot off. Good save by De Gea. Never really going to be letting that in, is he? Olmo here, though. Good feet by him. Into Lacazette. Good save by De Gea. We were knocking, lads. We were knocking. And just before half-time here, we lay it into Pepe. Go on, drives it out wide. Back into Lacazette. Can he get his shot off? Yes, he can. Falls kindly for Coleman. Straight at De Gea, though. Come on, lads. And second half, very early on. Lacazette here. Shot sent wide. And 20 minutes left here. Dybala's starting this game. Bit of skill. Cheeky by him. Just don't know why I went for the chip there. I do not know why. Dybala again, though. Great footwork. Straight at De Gea. Falls kindly for Guedes for his first goal of the season. Still a shit player though, and he's still been dreadful for us, but a very important goal for him. We're beating Manchester United. I think this does mean we... lads, I can't believe it. Guedes scored us the goal that won us the Premier League. Completely forgot. We're Premier League winners, and we won it against Arsenal's biggest rivals, Manchester United. Phenomenal by the lads. Phenomenal. Oh, mate. The first 2 seasons weren't the best, but we are your Premier League champions against Manchester United. Beautiful by the lads. Absolutely beautiful. We've still got another bit of silverware we're going after, though. There's still plenty of silverware we're after here, lads. We've got another final. We've got another final. Look at that. Fans are going mad, mate. Going mad. Go on. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Is this what Arteta has got in, what the future holds for Arteta and Arsenal Football Club? I like Arteta. I want him to do well at Arsenal. I want him to do well. Team of the competition has been announced, and the only player in there is Leno. Ridiculous. Look at that, though. Look at that. Breathe it in. 106 points. It's an invincible season, because if Arsenal are winning the league, they're doing it undefeated. And let's look at some of the stats. Martinelli is our top scorer with 21 goals. He was absolutely phenomenal for us. Dybala with 15 goals, 91 rated. Pepe with 14 goals. Lacazette with 14. Guendouzi with 10. He was alright. Jovic was not alright. Martinez, for the player that he was, impact off the bench, second team player. Reece Nelson, he enjoyed using him. Wasn't really much for the first team, was he, though? Coleman only got 5 goals. He was alright. Probably could have done better, though. Expected a bit more from him, but is what it is. It is what it is. But going into the final, that is the team we line up with. FA Cup final. Martinelli, very early on, makes it 1-0 against Liverpool. There is a reason he is starting these games. Reece Nelson whips it into Pepe. Yes. Falls kindly. Started Reece Nelson over Coleman, because Reece Nelson plays better when he's on the pitch, so why not? Then another ball into Martinelli. Can we make it 3-0, mate? We built an absolute monster of a team, and Martinelli is an animal. There's so many players on this team that are big game players. They're just absolutely phenomenal. Built a quality team, and we win the FA Cup. I kept the highlights short. It is not the FA Cup you're here for. It's the double. We've got the double. It's the big one we're after. Champions League final. Yes, here it is. Arsenal are back in a Champions League final. We're up against Barcelona. Is this career mode going to end with a treble? We've already had an unbeaten season in the Champions League. Can we top it off with a Champions League trophy? Like I said, there is no 4th season for this, so it could all be heartbreak. You've seen it happen in my other career modes. That is how it goes sometimes. That is how it goes. Very early on, they were fumbling with it, though. Link of Savic, though, into Griezmann. We get our tackling just in time. 25 minutes in here. Martinelli, the man of the hour. Straight at the keeper. Free kick here. We've not scored one yet. Pepe, though. Probably never going to go in, was it? Troubled the keeper a bit. Troubled him a bit. But Dybala there, mate. There's no need to be giving a free kick away there. They whip it in just before half-time. And he deals with it. He's having none of it, mate. He's having none of it, the ex-Barca man. Wants that Champions League trophy. On the turn there, Leno with a good save. Half an hour left there. Kingsley Coman starts for this game. Reece Nelson was a bit too tired. Tete though, Coleman wins it back, fake shot into the box, go on and again gets his shot off. Dreadful from him, absolutely dreadful. And Leno with a big save there. The team is tired, substitutes bringing Bellerin off, stuck Lodi at right back. And we're going to bring Reece Nelson on. Are we not? No, we're not. We're going to bring Jovic on. Yeah, we're bringing Jovic on and we stick Martinelli out wide. Yeah, completely forgot about that. Lacazette here though. Cheeky ball roll, gets a shot off. Straight at Stegen though. Last couple of minutes of the game. And Barca, they're on the ball, in the box. They whip it in. And it's not heartbreak today. Leno tips it over. Go on, Martinelli. Can you take it up the other way? No, he cannot. It is time for extra time. And Juni there just shrugs his player off into the box. I've missed the slide tackle completely. Lays it off straight at Leno. And it is time for a final substitution. Reece Nelson is coming on. Pepe is absolutely knackered. We whip one in here with Olmo and Umtiti. Keeper deals with it. Coming, Guendouzi here. Can he get his shot off? It's blocked. Oh, it looks like it's going to penalties, lads. Lacazette steps up. We're going top right. Beautiful, Lacazette. Beautiful. Griezmann stepping up. Which way is he going? Leno. Beautiful by you. Dreadful penalty by him and Dybala. Not Dybala and Jovetic even. Not been the best player. Probably a bit of a flop if we're being honest. He's going for the bottom left. Beautiful. Keeper doesn't even dive for it. He doesn't even dive. Then Leno. Yeah, can't save that one. You're not going to save them all, lad. You're not going to save them all. But we are in the driving seat here. Olmo. Bit too much power. He's going wild with it. Whoa. Still ends up in the back of the net. Leon Bailey to step up here. Can Leno save it? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Barca were not in fine form for these penalties. You know what's coming. Guendouzi is stepping up. All the pressure is on him. He's going down the middle. What an absolute fool. Why would you go down the middle? You're an absolute mug. Then half of the Brazilians stepping up here. The one he shoots hits the post. And we have won the Champions League. Beautiful from the lads. Absolutely beautiful. We are your FA Cup winners. We are your undefeated Premier League champions. And now we are your treble winning Champions League winning Mikel Arteta's Arsenal career mode. It is beautiful from the lads. That is how you wrap a career mode up, lads. That is how you get it done. We built an absolute monster of a team, and there was only one man I was ever going to make captain to lift it. Lacazette, mate. He's been here the whole time. He's in a bit of rough form in real life at the moment, but he's an absolute quality player, the Frenchman. And Arsenal are your Champions League winners. If you've enjoyed this career mode, leave it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you do want to see more of this, if you have enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. And we will do more career modes like this. What you respond best to is the content I will make. I enjoy making it all. I've enjoyed this today. It has been fun, lads. It has been fun. I hope you have enjoyed. And look at that. Lacazette with a Champions League trophy. You love to see it. Beautiful, beautiful scenes of glorious emotion. Fireworks are going off. If you're still watching at this point, I just wasn't sure why the video was still going on. But there it is. Champions League trophy, lads. Champions League trophy. I'll see you soon. West Ham career mode, when that ends, there is a Milan career mode coming. Is it Inter? Is it AC? Who knows?